It has been an exciting past few weeks, everyone, and I cannot wait to announce so many unexpected things that are about to happen here on the Lemonation channel, as well as just within my film career. So as you all know, I have been developing my first feature film titled Hello There. The film is about a group of high school friends that come back a decade later after a terrible school tragedy to celebrate their 10 years of graduation. They then encounter a serial killer who has intentions on revealing dark secrets of that fateful day. If you guys haven't already seen the teaser trailer, I'll leave that in the corner right up here for you guys to check out. And honestly, I just am blown away by the response we've got from this teaser trailer. A lot of people are loving it, you know, that is a good sign. But of course, right now we are still looking for backers, everyone. And so if you have a few dollars to spare and want to be noticed as a line producer or just a backer on IMDb Pro, go ahead and click on the link in the description down below. It'll be the first link you see, and just go check it out, guys. If you can share the link even on your social medias or whatever it is you can do to support the film, we would truly appreciate everything that you guys would be doing for us. But the opportunity to be able to come and do a film at this scale, it's very hard to get it up and running, and I think that that's where we're, you know, really trying to understand the marketing side of it and, you know, push the limits to where, you know, this could actually go. Of course, as you guys know, this is a Scream channel, but I do want to actually take this opportunity to announce that I will be kind of like reviewing other horror films on here now. I'll be talking a lot about slasher genre in general, just with my upcoming film, and hopefully, you know, I'll be able to announce some other stuff that's going to be happening here on the channel as well that I think everyone is going to very much enjoy and just kind of watch the journey, you know, making Hello There. But I do, you know, want to continue talking about the upcoming Scream 7 movie, which, you know, I think making my own slasher film now in a completely different way with a completely different feel to it compared to a lot of slasher films that have come out over the past, you know, 4 or 5 years now, you know, it's terrifying. It's a good script, and, you know, it's a sense of relief that people actually are very much enjoying the whole process and the script as a whole. And I think that we have a good cast, we have a good key cast, and they're all very talented individuals. If you guys are curious about seeing the cast and crew for this project so far, you guys can go ahead in the description down below and check out the IMDb page, which will also give you a little more information about the project. But that Indiegogo campaign is up and running, ready to go, and we are just truly excited to see what happens over the next, you know, 60 to 90 days and really push the limit to make this film happen. We've already invested quite a bit of our own capital into the project, and I'm really wanting to see this grow with a lot of, you know, your guys' support. And this is a slasher film that I think everyone can enjoy. It's a very dark story that has a lot of emotional complexions based off of who these human beings are and what they've gone through, and I think that's something I really wanted to do was really test the limits on what is possible to put on the screen when it comes to that kind of stuff. And it's a movie that deals with a lot of PTSD and, you know, a surface of what it's like to go through something traumatic and how that affects you over time, which I thought would be a very interesting story and a very interesting, you know, way to present it as a slasher, especially. But the whole slasher thing as a whole, you know, you look at this and when you guys see the movie and kind of get a better glimpse of it, and even from the teaser trailer, you kind of see that there are similarities to a slasher film, but there's a darker purpose behind it, and it has nothing to do with, you know, a personal perspective. It has more to do with the emotional perspective on how this has affected people over time, and I think that's the best part about it. And I don't want to go any further because I don't want to give you guys any spoilers or anything like that. I think when the movie's coming around and ready for you guys to see, it's going to be a lot of twists and turns and stuff like that, so that's pretty exciting. But as of Scream news, I'm going to be talking a little bit about, you know, Scream 7 and what we know so far about that here in my next video, and I think that that's going to really give us an idea of where Kevin Williamson wants to send this whole franchise. And to be honest, you know, I heard a lot of characters are coming back for this next installment, but I also heard that there's going to be a Kirby TV series, which is very interesting actually, and I'm going to be talking a little bit that on my next live here on YouTube, which I'm going to be trying to do that every single week now, either on Sunday evenings or even Monday nights. We'll see which one works better. Of course, you all know I've been working actually another 9-to-5 job and just kind of, you know, really trying to push YouTube up into the sky. And guys, I just want to go ahead and say thank you so much for getting us to 1,000 subscribers. We just hit 1K, guys. It looks awesome on the channel. I love seeing that on there, and you know, we're waiting for monetization. You know, we're waiting to really, you know, take this whole thing into a different perspective, and I think that just you guys are amazing. You know, you getting us to that point in this community, you know, starting like 8 or 9 months ago, I never could have imagined that I would have hit 1,000 subscribers just from making YouTube videos and talking to other horror lovers on the internet, and that's something truly special that I never thought would be possible. So we're going to keep growing the channel, we're going to keep growing the community. I promise I will be posting every single week now, guys, at least once or twice a week, doing a live at least once a week, really, you know, starting to catch up with YouTube again. And that's only because, you know, where we're at in the stages of making Hello There, which, you know, I'm really excited to see where we end up here soon. And you know, I think with your guys' support, anything is possible. I mean, look at where we're at right now, guys, and that's all because of you. And, you know, you guys have motivated me to keep moving forward in this, and I really appreciate all of that love and support. But guys, that is all I have for you today. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And again, I'll be announcing some more news coming up here pretty soon for the channel. We're going to see where we end up here in the next few weeks, and especially with the Scream 7 news that's all coming out, which I'm going to be posting another video tomorrow after you see this one. So that's going to be a lot of fun to talk a little bit more Scream with you guys again. And of course, guys, we have to end every single video by saying, never forget that lemons fly.